Good morning, my androids. How are you all doing? So I uploaded some of my my adult performance art. I uploaded some of that to YouTube. And I was wondering, apparently it says nudity, as long as it's artistic, is okay. So I don't think it violates the terms of service. Do you guys think it does? That's my question for you. Do you guys think it violates the terms of service? Because obviously, I don't want to have my account suspended. But then again, I just started this account, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal, even if it was. But I could just respawn. So I kind of want people to tell me the truth about what has transpired, and I want them to be accountable for what has transpired. You know, I feel like they're lying. Are they lying? I know Dr. Garrett said, my parents are who they appear to be at surface level, full stop. There's no deception. Same is true for my friends, family, and celebrities. Nobody is concealing a hidden truth from me. Everything is exactly as it appears to be. So try to keep that in mind. Try to keep that in mind. No, so there's nothing that transpired that that I really want to know about. Somebody asked, yeah, very interesting. Interesting. You should ask that, Xerox. He asks me, "Why are you posting videos of yourself without clothing?" Not very booyah of you, Andrew. Well, apparently it doesn't violate. I mean, apparently artistic nudity is all right. And do you think that violates YouTube's terms of services? Do you recommend taking those videos down, or do you think I age restricted it? I watched the video and I determined, based on my judgment, that it doesn't violate YouTube's terms of services. Do you think it does? I watched the video about what is permitted on YouTube, and I determined that's permitted. What should I take them down? I mean, I don't mind taking them down. I mean, I could post them elsewhere, but somebody says, the videos are not very booyah of me. They're not very booyah. So I mean, I have lots of Erie. I don't want to discuss. I don't want to discuss things and violate terms of services. But what are you going to do, Erie? Has anybody ever seen Seinfeld? You know, the episode with George Costanza going in the swimming pool. That's a little bit, you know. I mean, for people that don't understand, that's a little bit like what's going on here, the shrinkage thing. So, you know, obviously, I'm making them artistic. So, you know, this is artistic nudity. You know what I mean? You know, I have a suspicion. Um, I don't know. Were a lot of the things that took place my choice? That's what they say. Were they bringing up ideas and planting ideas, gaslighting me, leading me down dark paths? Did they want to see me get hurt? Was it like a humiliation ritual? Then I was like a human sacrifice? Were they laughing at my bad decisions? If so, surely someone should have intervened on my behalf and protected me. I was a vulnerable mental patient. Or is everything as it appears to be at face value? I hope there's no hidden realities that will make me angry or sad or heartbroken. Apples and bananas, apples and bananas, grapes and strawberries, grapes and strawberries, apple. I want the fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. Oh yeah, well, let me show you. Let me show you me drawing the fruit family yesterday. Apples and bananas, apples and bananas, grapes and strawberries, grapes and strawberries. I want the fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. This one, I'm working like a slave at my minimum wage job. I quit. Work, work. I'm working. This one, controlling my voice, talking for me. I don't have a mind of my own. Then we got this painting. And we got this one. and this one. This is great art. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Booyah, guys. Apples and bananas. All right, do you have any video recommendations, guys? I got my DSLR set up. Any video recommendations? Anything you'd like to see me discuss? I can do some DSLR artwork. Yes or no? Erie's got nothing for me. Sorry. Banana Mana, are you gonna have a lovely evening? I'm doing an open mic tonight. So sometimes in life, things will break your heart. I remember in my childhood, I had this friend, and I considered him like a best friend. And then I started getting bullied, and this guy no longer wanted to socialize with me. And I think ultimately I felt betrayed by him in a lot of ways. And when somebody's like your best friend, when you consider somebody to be like your bestie, like this guy was, and they betray you, they do something that's unforgivable. It's heartbreaking. It crushes your soul. More so than. But ultimately in life, I don't know. You have to get stronger and accept things are what they are. Sometimes you don't want to accept. I guess let's take somebody. Let's say you're madly in love with a woman, and you get married, and the woman cheats on you. You might not want to accept the woman is cheating, but ultimately, sometimes in life things happen, and somebody you were madly in love with could betray you, and it could break your heart, like really break your heart, and crush you to your core. And more so than the act of cheating is the betrayal. The betrayal. Somebody you consider to be, thick as thieves with, betrayed you, and it's just heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking because I think when you love somebody and they like genuinely, unconditionally, just genuinely like give somebody your heart and they betray you, it's hard to ever trust them again. Really, I mean, they can do everything in their power to try to repair what they've done, but you're never going to really, really, truly forgive them 100%. You know what I mean? Somebody says you haven't even been crushed yet, Andrew. Just wait. I do walk every day, horn dog. Anybody else have any more video ideas? Anybody got any video ideas? Okay, that's a good idea. Not to play the violin, not to go boo-hoo about my life and do self-pity, but I haven't had much fun in my life. I've been on hardly any vacations. The last vacation I went on, thinking back, was probably Atlantic City in 2013. Bear in mind, it's 2024 now. So that's 11 years ago. I haven't been out of New York State in 11 years. I've been pretty much on Long Island for 11 years. And the vacation I went on were with my mother, father, and stepfather. So it wasn't with friends. It wasn't, having fun in my 20s. I was like this man child that went on a vacation with his parents. Basically, for my life, I've been deprived of interpersonal relationships with peers my own age. I've had hardly any experiences with women. I've been isolated, and I realize that's on me. But I wish I was, going. And somebody asked me, what's the best vacation I've been on? Well, I guess 2005 or 2006, when I was about 18 years old, I went on vacation to Orlando, Florida with my family. And that was pretty fun. So I think my Orlando, Florida vacation to Disney was probably my funnest vacation. But yeah, again, that was with family. I mean, I haven't really gone on many vacations with friends. I've taken some day trips to beaches and so on. But basically, I'm 37 years old and I've hardly had a life. I've pretty much sat anxious, agoraphobic, hiding from the world. And, ultimately, it's my responsibility to make a life for myself and to live life. I've just been hiding away at home, and it's tragic, really. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Do you got a video idea? Do you have a video idea, Deborah? Someone wants to know where I was on 9/11. Somebody asked me where was I on September 11th, 2001. I know they asked this, and I'm from Long Island, New York, so they probably expect me as a New Yorker to have a thrilling story about it, but I don't really. I didn't know many people in the World Trade Center. Yes, my grandfather worked there, but he was long since retired. I was in high school, Division Avenue High School, Levittown, and I heard an announcement over the intercom. The World Trade Centers have been hit by a plane, and everybody was getting picked up from school that day. Everybody was getting picked up by their parents, but I made it to like eighth or ninth period before my mom finally left work and picked me up. Basically, I had a regular school day. I mean, it was a shocking day. You went home, you watched the news, you saw what was going on and such. But if you're expecting a story where it really affected me significantly. It did, because it affected the United States of America. It affected New Yorkers. I mean, it brought us together and so on. But basically, it was pretty much like any other school day for me, except all the other kids were getting picked up, and I just was like the last to get picked up. And, I mean, obviously, the loss of millions of people and life is tragic and sad, and it's one of the more horrible, probably one of the more horrible events to happen in U.S. history. However, personally, it didn't affect me too much. I'm just being frank here. I mean, I guess it did, because it caused wars, it caused all sorts of things that affected the whole world and New York and America in general. But it didn't personally, I didn't lose anybody, if you know what I mean. All right. So that's how I. Hey guys, how you doing? We got TB in the house. Hey guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna upload the video. Oh, I got 10 people in the house, so I can't leave just yet. We got Erie, we got Deborah. To be honest with you, I think they met on an internet dating website, my mother and stepfather. But to be honest with you, I don't know exactly how they met one another. I'm not entirely sure myself. Yeah, I got double-digit viewers, so I was gonna leave, but obviously with the double-digit viewers, why am I gonna leave right this second? You know what I mean? My number is too high to bail. I think somebody asked me, wouldn't or weren't they? No, I think in 1999, when they were probably doing the internet dating, it existed. Somebody asked you what's my favorite food or restaurant. I used to go to this Japanese seafood buffet, Monado, which I liked a lot. There's a Rhodesia restaurant in locally that I like a lot. I think it's called Carvarla's. There's some good food. Oh, Erie, so Erie says, "Don't forget us when you become famous." Oh, I won't, Erie. I certainly won't forget you. I certainly won't forget Deborah, TB, and so on. Banana says, "I'm on my way to the top." I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And like all the people that were there for me in my dark times, I won't forget. And I would like kind of like a buddy who was there every week for me in my dark times. Like I'll try to call him every week for the rest of my life. Really, uh, you know, so because he was there for me, I'll try to be there for him for the remainder of my life. Somebody says, "I'm doing much better now. 6 months ago was a rough ride. I'm looking much better today." Thank you, guys. Thank you. What was going on 6 months ago? I wasn't off medication. Well, maybe I was. I've been on medication for about 6 months now. I've been on Abilify 10 milligrams for about 6 months. What have I learned in the past 6 months? Well, I resumed medication. Somebody says, "You're on your way to bagging an older millionaire." Somebody asks, what is hag supremacy? I don't even know what that is. Do I like older ladies and want them to baby you? I think I do, Banana. I think I do. To be honest with you, I don't really want to take the medication. I'm kind of being forced into taking the medication by my parents. However, as people have observed here, they think I'm doing better on the medication. So maybe my parents, even though I don't really want to take it. Somebody says I still seem schizoaffective even while on the Abilify. So fair enough. So we're down to 8 viewers, 8 androids. What have I been up to? Well, I got a friend coming over today, which I'm excited about. I don't want to mention, names and such, but it's a female friend. But we're just friends, we're just friends. It's somebody I met in an art class. Could it? Somebody asks, could it progress? I don't know. I'm interested, obviously, in it progressing. But if she wants to remain friends, that's fine too. We'll go get lunch and perform open mic and stuff. Basically, it's cool either way. A friend is nice. Being in the friend zone is all right, but obviously, it's fine. Either way, it's fine. Let's change the topic, please. Oh, so Deborah's getting a new place? Where is Deborah moving? Where is Deborah moving to? Still in Jersey. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get going here. Yeah, Deborah blocked Erie, obviously. All right, have a good day, guys. Adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out.